What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Vampy Book Club. You know, I can't get this show on the road without at least one of my main men or two of my main men. Let's see how many I got today. We got Dollar Dell, and then let's see if I got our Triple B in the building. We got Triple B in the building and in the new studio.
Back once again. Back once again in a new studio, man. Been working on it all week and work in progress. So I hope everybody, you guys look beautiful out there, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. So let's get into Vampy Book Club.
Yep, let's get the show on the road. So I found a bunch of stuff on this one, on this issue. So it's actually based off of the model like we thought, but it's not the model where we think it's the movie star model that he used. It's Margaret. I always get her damn name. Margaret Cottage.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's Margaret Cot. I believe the body is her, but the one, I don't think he used the face for Vampy, but the body is hers. But the back, the succubus, the lady in the back with Pendragon, that's Margaret's. No, that's her face on the character. And
okay.
Margaret passed in December of '84. So this was one of her last covers she's modeled for Enrich.
Oh no, really?
Yeah, so one of her last cup, because she had what was it? She had what's the bone cancer one?
Bone marrow, or like
bone marrow, marrow cancer, yeah. So that's what she passed from in December.
Oh, that's so sad. That sucks.
Yeah. So this is one of her last covers. Okay, so I found this this issue, or this cover, or this painting on Heritage. So you guys want to take a guess how much this thing went for?
$5.
$5.
Dollar Dale goes $5. Mickey Holland.
A serious guess, I would say probably. I would say about $5,000.
5,000. What about you, B?
I think if people knew the background, what you just said about maybe the last cover of her, so I'd go 35 grand.
35. Okay. All right. Let's see who's right. Let's pop this thing up and see who's correct.
13 grand. That's not too bad.
13.
You know?
But now, since I told the story about it, maybe when it pops up again, it might go for a lot more since the story behind it. But
again, without the trade on this one, this is a great painting. I like it. The sunset, everything. Yeah,
well, I got a closer zoom in on it. So here.
yeah, I like it.
Yeah, because this is one of his romance. Like, he did romance covers before he did before he started all these horror covers. Enrich started these horror covers.
Yeah,
and it's it's one of his least people that one of his lesser known. I forget, they say either lesser known or either less liked covers or something like that. I forget I forget what it was, but I think it's either lesser known covers or lesser liked covers, something like that.
It definitely feels like a romance cover that you get, from back in the day when you used to always see all these romance books covers. But it's good because the character, and like we know the character of Pendragon, and got Vampy here. It almost like screams of like, oh, Vampirella's getting left by this blonde girl, if you didn't know the story, what between them both as they're just companions and stuff, and like a father and mother, or father and daughter figure right here.
Right. Yeah, but it's so I did the flip on the cover. You guys noticed when the advertisement was the flip where I put the other one, the back half up front, and then her back behind being mad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I flipped it. I flipped it on purpose.
Oh yeah. On your picture that I seen that. Yeah, I thought it was a pretty good one that you did there, Jeff.
Yeah. I flipped.
Vampy's like, what are you doing? You cheating up on me?
Yeah, pretty. I flipped it.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good one.
Yeah, I flipped. Yeah, so and then and I found some pages. So what you guys want to take some guesses on one pages? Which well, I'll give you. I'll tell you the page. Page 6, and there's one with 2 pages, 11 and 13. So which one do you think sold for more? Page 6 or the 2 pages?
We got page 6 and then 11 and 13. I would say 6 so far because I'm cheating over here because I got the PDF on my.
No, yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, 6 would. Well, I mean, 13 is not bad. Oh no, 13 is gonna go for more. 13.
Yeah. Well, don't forget 6 was sold in 2024, and then the other one was sold recent, like either a couple of years ago, so recently. So
yeah, I still would. My money would go on 13.
The 2 pages. So the one, I'll tell you what the 1 page sold for in 04. The 1 page sold for in 04, so for 483, and it got a bunch of Vampy on it. So
it does. It looks like kind of like some refurbished Vampirella though, maybe a little bit, but that's the reason why I would think. But it's still not. It's a pretty good page. I like it. We got Pendragon on it, and a lot 1, 2, 3, 4 Vampies, and then we get that the blonde, which reminds me of Gainesville and the New Orleans issue, the same type of face, but yeah.
So, and then the other page sold for a lot more, 1,000.
Almost double.
But it's 2 pages. You know what I mean? It's both pages, so it's 2 pages. So I'm not.
Yeah, even if you split it in half, it's still 1550, 1575 or 575 per page. The other one was under 478, I think it was. So, but yeah, you can see why I said 16 was probably the winner there.
Yeah, we can all see why. But and then I found Jose actually repainted there's one of the pages he repainted. You want to take a guess what page he redid and it sold?
Man, I don't know.
I'll give you a clue. It has a pole in it.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. When she was dancing, okay, yeah. I was like, what is this? Page 7.
Yeah, but he repainted it and colored it. So it's like one of his what was it? It was like his cover, like original cover pages. One of his So what do you think that sold for? Colored and everything. What you thinking, Dale? What you thinking the Jose page colored sold for? Well, like water paint almost.
Probably. I would say probably maybe like a.
And recent, and it's a recent date too. It's recent.
Probably $5,000.
Recent. All right.
I'll double them up. 10 grand.
10 grand. All right. Let's see who's right.
Oh, under. Wow.
Under. I was gonna do my Dusty Roads.
Yeah, so under, but what did you guys think of the story so far? This story.
I don't want to spoil it, but I'll give you my rating at the end. But I liked it. I liked it a lot.
All right. Yeah, and then it's Pendragon's last bowl. I thought it said blow or whatever when I first read it. I'm like, huh?
Bow. Yeah.
Bow. Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute. And then yeah, so interesting.
This isn't Johnny Depp in that movie Blow.
That's a good movie, man. It's a really good movie. True story based on Penelope Cruz. Penelope Cruz was sexy as hell in that movie.
But it was it's an interesting story because we think it's only one of these one thing, but it's actually 2 of the things.
What do you all think about like the first panel? You guys all obviously go to Harry Houdini. Like that's where I went to.
Yeah,
Harry
that's
Houdini.
where I went to too.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Well, he has there's a Houdini mansion in off in over in LA in the Hollywood Hills. There's his mansion's over there off of like near Mulholland, like Laurel Canyon, Mulholland area. Yeah, it's like his mansion over there in the Hollywood Hills.
Nice, really.
What's going on, Squatchy?
Squatchy Comics. Hola.
Yeah, my bro. Yeah, that's my brother that did that 3D card for us and did
awesome.
the new sticker. yeah. So I appreciate it.
Muchas gracias.
Yeah. And then
I thought the writing in this beginning part was kind of funny. He's like in a milk safe. Like this is a milk jug, a huge giant milk jug used by the army that nobody can get out of. And like, what's this going to go on with the story? And it comes to find out like pretty much nothing. It was a red herring, really. I think it was with this story. Yeah. Because he's this escape artist, Escapo. He's performing with Pendragon and the lovely Vampirella, so like he's just trying to get people into the theater. So he's going to go ahead and escape being thrown into this giant milk jug that's going to be sealed. And it kind of comes fruition towards the end of the story, or middle of the story where we find these dead bodies that are in what I thought, so this guy is like, how he's escaping is like he's not like he's putting a dead body in the thing, and then he appears as a magician, the whole switcheroo. That's kind of what the feel I got for it, but maybe that's what they were trying to go with the story. This story I think could have used definitely more like a two-parter. Right. It's because it's a really good story, and I just think that they flush it out really fast, but we'll definitely get into the story.
Well, a little bit of this is gonna bleed into next week a little bit.
Okay.
So I'm and then but a little bit of it's gonna bleed into next week. So maybe I should send it to our special guest next week. This week's issue. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but So we got we Vampy and Pendragon going for a little walk. Going to the boardwalk to see watch the show or whatever.
They go into an antique store and then they're like, what's going on out here? And that's where we find out, but what's going on in the antique store is really where the story goes. Like Pendragon is smitten by
another rose.
Rose.
Another rose.
He can't pass up a rose. Who can?
Yeah.
Right.
Nope. Rose, but her name is what the funniest the thing in the whole thing is. It's Rose Von something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that always makes me laugh though. But what did you guys think of Jose's art in this one? Did you guys? Was it stronger than last week's?
What do you think, though?
I think so. I think it was stronger than. I think it was stronger than last week's. Definitely, it didn't. To me, it didn't look rushed like last week's.
Right.
Comparing the two, if you were really, just for putting them side by side, page by page, it didn't look rushed. Like it was definitely a lot better. So,
what about you, B? What did you think? Was it not as rushed as last week's?
I mean, to be honest with you, I think it was a little bit refurbished, especially with our blonde girl here, Rose. You'll see some of her face. She looks like Gangsville from New Orleans. The episode, I think it was like, I can't remember what issue it was, but definitely kind of looked like the same.
Yeah, 20 something. Issue 20 something or what?
25 or 26, something like that.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Vampy, again, we get the same kind of classic looks that he's been giving her.
Right.
It's pretty clean, but I think in this top very I guess you would say left panel. Right. I think that might be the PDF, because what's on Pendragon's nose? He's wearing a mask or something. That's got to be a PDF mix up or something. It just looks really weird to me. But
that is because I said the same thing. So I opened up the issue and actually looked. It's actually So I guess whatever dust or whatever when they either scanned it or whatever, like the page had like a dust mark or something. So it gave him an extra piece on his nose.
It's great. This is how closely I'm looking at the art on this one, because I'm looking at that. I'm like, okay, but I do love the marquee in the background, Pendragon, beautiful Vampirella. So yeah, that's cool. And I like how Vampirella's like looking at Pendragon, is like, oh my god, he's like smitten by this beautiful girl. Like, oh, it's so cool that like he can actually like have another love interest. So you can really feel the emotions with
Right.
Vampirella's eyes in this one. So yeah, I think he did a pretty good job on it.
Yeah.
Just showing emotions with Vampy and what the story's going on. Her friend Pendragon maybe finding a new love interest, and she's just so happy for him. And you can see that in the emotions in the face right here. So
yeah. But yeah, we come to find out that she's probably as old as Pendragon or even older. We find that down later down the line.
exactly.
Yeah. Well, my favorite, pretty much my favorite page was this one, the splash page with Vampy on, where it says Vampy.
Yeah, this is like, all right, Vampirella, here's our beginning page right here. But I was like, why is she dancing as a stripper? When I first saw this,
yeah.
Maybe this is part of the act that they're doing. So
because you notice she morphs into a bat. He puts the bat above her head.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah, I do. Now I notice it. And then you got because Pendragon asks Rose to come watch the show, and she's over here in the corner on the table watching. So I mean, so far the story's going on good. I'm digging the story where they're progressing with it. There's no plot holes really as of now. And
I can't wait for you guys to read next week's. There's a couple of freaking plot holes in next week's. It's like where the hell will you keep where the hell did your drunk butt keep this thing? When you guys see it, you guys are gonna laugh, because I know especially Dell is gonna laugh his butt off, because you guys know the thing that they always either pop. It's either serum or it's either that stupid book. I can't wait for you guys to read it. You're like, where the hell did you keep this thing the whole time? It's like, hey, you've been on trips. Like, because I read it the first time, and I'm like, where the hell did you keep this thing? I'm like, wait, 3 issues in, and in this book popped back up. I'm like, yeah. So it's gonna be funny, and then we get both of the Van Helsings to come.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was pretty cool. I'm like, I'm so glad that Adam Van Helsing and Conrad Van Helsing shows up here, and they're like, why aren't you doing a lecture? Like, well, we sent something, and like they're like, and Pendragon's like, I'm so glad that you're back into work and all this stuff. I just thought this whole page right here was great, because like, I don't know. I guess I'm a sucker for when Adam comes in and Conrad comes in. Like, okay, this is our crew. It's like our Scooby-Doo crew,
Right.
We get them back together, and like, okay, let's see what happens next. What evil can they fight off next? And I love how Dr. Van Helsing here is just like he senses, something evil. It's a demon.
Yeah, but
they take life and stuff.
One thing about Adam's dad is he don't give a rat's behind about anything, because you could be a good creature, and he's still gonna go.
Yeah, he always has his suspicions about everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he said. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Yeah, he's always suspicious about everything. It's like, I don't know about you.
Yeah, you can't really see it, and he's a blind guy, so he's like, yeah, how can you be suspicious and you can't even see facial features?
Yeah, that's one thing you can't see. You can't read body language, but he's like 100%. Maybe like he has that. You know how what's said about people who are blind, that all their other senses tend to be
heightened
quite a bit. Yeah, so maybe he's at that point. Everything's so heightened so much, it's almost like he has ESP on top of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I love how and then we bring up succubus right here, and Vampy's like, what's a succubus? And it's like, he's like, I saw it. It's like, how do you see it? It's so funny. You're blind, but like he gets that sixth sense, and he's able to see it, and we get a little bit of what a succubus and is, and obviously later on an incubus. And wasn't it last week where it was an incubus? Or was it a couple issues ago? Because I remember you saying something like there was. I think it was like
I said it last week. I said there's more. It's more than one of them. And then what I said one's a male. I told you guys one was. I gave you guys a little clue. I go, there's more than one of them, but one's a male. And then that's when you said it's an incubus.
Yeah, but
he's with the band. An incubus, not to be confused with the band.
Yeah.
Because was it? I want you to know. I'm trying to. I actually was singing a song earlier today because I was like incubus. I'm like,
how I wish you were here.
I wish you were here. I wish you was here. Okay, all right.
Well, as long as you sing it for 30 seconds, we okay. But you sing it for longer than 30 seconds, we get demonetized. Exactly. If you were monetized. Yeah, but it's freaking like the story. The story's getting good, and then but the funny, like I said, like you guys said, the funniest thing, he can't see anything, but he goes, I don't trust this one. Like you can't see her, and you can't. How are you not going to trust her? It's like.
Yeah, it's pretty good because he's got that intuition, that sixth sense, because he's blind, so he's hiding. But like it's really cool because like we get introduced a succubus, and then next we before we got Pendragon meeting this beautiful young blonde here, and so like the readers are automatically going to like, okay, she's just playing him, and she's gonna want to take his. I guess what they do is that they don't feed on blood. They'll actually feed on
their energy.
Their energy on their life essence, and they'll take their life away from them. So whatever years they have in them, they suck out of them, and they get those years so they can keep on living. So they don't die.
If you think about it, but if you think about it, that's the worst person to pick. Is Pendragon. He drinks all the time.
Well, let's say, but remember, Jeff, he's not sucking out the blood. He's sucking out the life force. In essence, their life or their soul.
Right.
Or years. It's not like their blood.
Okay.
It's so that they can keep on living, and that's how they can keep on living. They're a demon form, but they gotta take the life from somebody else, because that's when we come to find out here a little bit later on is that all these bodies start showing up on the riverbank, and they're like these old men, and they're like, but this guy was missing 100 years ago, or that's what they went through. Like,
it wasn't missing 100 years ago. It was like they look like they're 100. That's why
they look like they're 100, but they're only missed. But they're like were 20 when they were missing, is because they would the succubus, they would take an incubus, because they're both in this one. They would take that life essence and take those years away from the people that they're killing, and then they were able just to dump their bodies here in this river, and then they had a drought or something, and then all of a sudden, I mean, you hear this for real life, people get dumped into bodies of rivers, and there's a drought, and next thing you know, their bodies surface up, and that's what happens here in this.
Yeah, pretty much. And then but Pendragon introduces her to them, and it goes, her name is Rose Von, was it Monster or Monson or Mon? But it made me giggle because when he had said it.
Yeah, Rose Von, what, Damon?
Rose that's what Damon? It was. Yeah, because all I was thinking of Sunny in Philadelphia, Dayman. That's why I started laughing. I'm like, really? I go, Rose Damon. Demon. Yeah. That's what I thought when I first read it. I thought it said demon. That's what I thought it was.
Me too. I remember reading. I'm like, does that say demon?
That's what I thought at first.
On demand.
Yeah.
But yeah, she definitely looks like another character that he's drawn before, but don't mind it. I don't mind it.
Yeah, I don't mind it either.
It definitely looks like the girl from Gainesville, Sarah.
Yeah.
Remember that whole story?
Yeah, her. Yeah, his daughter. It looks just like his. That's what drove me nuts. Was the same thing because I'm like, dude, why did you make her look like his daughter? Now it looks like he's messing with his daughter. It's like,
only us can like
yeah.
nitpick this because like I guess
we
have
to. It's like we're going over the story and we're going over the artwork. All of us are gonna have different opinions about it. So I'm excited. You know what I mean? I'm excited to see.
And we kind of see the same thing. Like we're noticing the same thing because
we're going over every issue. We're not like, you know what I mean? We're going over freaking all 113 issues. We're gonna notice little bits and pieces and little things when we're looking at it. It's not like somebody that just looks through them and go, oh, okay, that's cool.
And like even like nitpicking all these ones, I'm still digging like this original run over the new run, like to be for some reason like this is awesome compared to the newer run.
The biggest thing is you never read it, so it's gonna it's gonna it's gonna entice you.
Everything's new to me. Everything's new to me.
Right. And that's the same thing with Dell. Dell doesn't read this stuff hardly, so it's like it's interesting to see your guys' point. Both of you guys' point of views. I'm the one that reads it all, reads everything. So it's like,
you guys read the new stuff and all that. It's like so far, this is the only thing I've read out of Vampirella. This is it for me. Besides, like I'm not, to be frank, I'm not even, not to knock it, I read stuff and that's cool because my stuff and you guys like yours. I just
But like I said. That's the whole reason I got you into this was for your opinion because it's somebody that hasn't read none of it and and it's not a hardcore person that likes the character, so that's the whole reason this started.
So but but I'm always open. I'm always to reading new stuff.
Right.
Ices me to read something else, so that's why I'm here, so
and I enjoy it because it's fun to have you guys here and just just banter back and forth. This is one of my favorite things I do every week now. It's like you know what I mean. So pretty much Dad tells Adam to go, hey, they should have a trap. These guys should have trap doors to for the bodies to go sliding down or whatever. So he goes.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah, and I'm like, how would you know that? I'm like,
dude, he's fucking firing all cylinders with his senses, dude. He's got to know what's going on. And this is where I started like, I like this issue because like, hey, you go over there and check the boondocks. You go over there and check and see if any trapdoors are over there. Vampirella's like, well, what am I gonna do? Well, you go take a bat form and you go, hover around and see if you can find anything. It's like a cool freaking mystery, who done it.
Right.
Let's go find them out and spread your soldiers out to where these locations are. And I'm like, I get it. I'm like, this is what I get. I'm like, this is so cool. I'm like, hell yeah, let's do this.
Yeah, because pretty much.
I'm invested with Van Helsing, Conrad, and Adam, and Vampirella and Pendragon. So it's like Pendragon can be. He's definitely in trouble because he may be with the killer, and like we got to save him. And like so, like like we're talking like 10 pages, and like the story comes along really good. But Bill Dubé wrote this one, and like hell yeah, dude! Like
we knew Dubé. Dubé's a lot stronger because Dubé's has been since day one, pretty much. He's been around since day one, so it's like he's been editor for a while, but this is another editor, so he had more time to write it.
I know it's just a simple story, what I just said, but like when you're invested into these characters and you like these characters, you love these characters, you're like, okay, this is fun. Like, let's see where it goes. Yep. But you have to be invested into these characters because if you just pick this thing up and you're like, I don't know who the hell Adam Van Helsing is. I don't know who Conrad Van. I didn't know he was blind. I don't know who Vampirella is, the girl from the stars, and Like I said, probably won't, you're like, it just feels like a normal story. But since we know who these characters are because we've been reading them, then it makes the story, it elevates the story a little bit.
It elevates it a lot. It elevates it. So I'm in, like I said, I'm interested. like I'll tell you guys at the end, but we these two guys already know we got a special guest next week, so I'm curious to see what they think of just picking up just picking up an issue. It's never so I'm interested. So besides Dell, the other one, there's gonna be another person that's hardly read it, so it's gonna be interesting to see their point of view of it.
I'll make sure I will read that issue like 3 times. We got a special guest next week, so we can really engage with her and pick her brain, because that's going to be so much fun. I'm excited for that.
Yeah, me too. So and then so now we get to Adam going to dig around. Goes, man, I gotta go to these rats. This the sword drain and what.
It's like going down the boondocks.
He's pretty much complaining. Like before he even walks in there, he goes, "Damn it, man, I go."
I love it because he's investigating and he's like, "Oh my god, what's going on over here? Oh my god!" And I love how he says, "Like, oh my god, there's probably like these old dead ghost over here." Hell yeah, dude. Like the dialogue is great in his brain because he's just thinking this stuff, and he's just like, nothing how can there be a trap door here I'm searching for? And then he looks over right here in the middle panel and is like, what is this? There's a door. Oh my god, there might be somebody dumping somebody right here. But I don't know. I thought the dialogue in this whole page was great.
I thought it so too. But what I noticed when I reread it, I noticed this door actually appears in the beginning with if you notice it I'll show you guys now. Let's get to that page. Is it? Nope, not 6. Hold on. Yeah. So if you see, I thought that was the door there, like right here, right in that corner. But I think it's a safe. It's the safe that he got dropped in, or whatever. But I thought that because but like you guys said, the way he draws, I thought that was the door at first, so I had to look at it again.
I see what you're saying. It kind of definitely looks like it.
Yeah, because if it's not a person or if it's things, he seems to draw things like. But because we've been reading it for so long, that's why we're nitpicking about it. But because if you look at it, it looks just like the door. So it's like, I'm like, oh, could that have been the door there? I'm like.
I mean, artists and storytelling will do that. Like maybe throw something there at the very beginning of the story, and then it comes in the middle of the story. Like, oh, okay, and so it ties in together. Right.
But So we end up meeting the Rose's brother in the
and he's in the background in the antique shop. Like they'll show him in the background, so he's there. So when he shows up here, it's like, oh, okay. And then he just he cold cocks freaking Adam Van Helsing right here, takes him down, dude.
Right.
And old his dad, Conrad Van Helsing, senses it.
Yeah.
Because he's like the psychic. If I created a team of superheroes, I think I may want Conrad out on my team, because this dude can sense things from freaking miles away. You know what I mean? He just knows what's going to happen.
What did you think of that? What do you think of Conrad? Conrad stuff.
He said, it's just that sixth sense. Well, in his case, it's still a fifth sense because he doesn't have sight.
Love it.
So it's like he has that ESP psychic ability, so I was like, he can pick it up. His spidey sense is tingling.
Yeah. Exactly. Fuck yeah, hell yeah.
It just makes me laugh, man. It's just he always makes me laugh because I'm like, dude, you're blind. How the hell are you sensing it? Oh, never mind. It just makes me laugh. Yeah, and then
because it was Vampy. Oh, yeah, that's a great panel there. But Vampy is like flying as bat form, and like she hears him. She's like, "Oh my god, that scream! That's Adam. He must be in danger." And then that's when we see him getting dragged away. And this was kind of weird to me because I was trying to look at it. What's going on? And because
she jumped in water pretty much. That's what it looks like.
But he's old. I'm like, how is Pendragon getting dragged when it was just Adam?
Right.
Come to find out.
Yeah.
he's
that's what I thought too.
sucking the life out of him and making Adam old. And then Vampy's like, I must save him. And she goes and you see the dude, he throws Adam into the water, and then Vampy goes and jumps down. This is great. This is a panel. It's amazing.
Right.
Jumps in after him. This is so much action, so much going on here. And she's like, no, it cannot be. Right. But it is Adam. Why is he an old man? You know, and I was like, oh, okay. What the bleep, you know?
But I gave you a heads up last week. I go, hey, there's two of these things. It's not just one.
Yeah, because like last week I was like, didn't this happen last week where he got sucked his life out and became an old man? You know? So they did it back-to-back weeks or back-to-back months, we can say, you know. Yeah. And so she's like, I can't free him, I can't pull him, he's drowning. And then so that's where we get left with. This is a great action scene because like what's happening? Like she can't pull him out, and then we skip over to the next page, and then we can see, you know, the villains of the story.
Yeah, and we won't sit on it too long. Just, but yeah, so yeah, pretty much Pendragon and like I said, the Van Helsings again, like freaking Conrad. I don't trust you, and just sticks her because. But it wasn't even, you know what I mean? They've been together for the whole time, so it couldn't have been her that drained Adam. So it's like,
I know. I feel so bad for Pendragon. He got cock blocked for sure. He's getting ready to get some dude from a beautiful lady, and then like Conrad Van Helsing comes in and just stakes her in the back, dude. It's like, what are you doing? He's like, no, man, she's a succubus. She's gonna freaking take you down. You know, we had to flash forward because there's some nudity in this book, but it's all artists comic book nudity, so we don't mean to offend anybody at all. And so but yeah, it's like, and then he's like, oh my god, you saved me. But like where the story goes, I'll let you keep on going, Jeff, because like I really dug where the story goes from here.
Yeah, no, I dug it too. I really enjoyed it. That's why I read it. Like I lost count how many times I read it, but yeah, it's rare to that was
I think we're at the
we're at the end. The last that's the last page.
So like Conrad Van Helsing comes in and kills Rose pretty much, and she's dying.
Pretty, like you said, pretty much cock blocked freaking Pendragon. Pendragon was about to get some, and it's like. He comes in with a freaking. He comes out with the funniest thing is he comes in with the freaking what was it? A steak, like a vampire.
Yeah, like, vampire steak, which is like okay.
How's that gonna hurt her anyway? It's like she's not a vampire, so it shouldn't affect her the same way. It's like
so like her brother comes in and like sees this happening, and he goes and tries to attack Conrad, but then Pendragon grabs a stake and then stabs him in the back.
Right.
And so now we find out that they're both incubus and succubus.
Right.
If I remember right, the succubus is a female and the incubus is the female, is the male. Yeah. And so they were able to kill them both. But last we saw Adam Van Helsing was in the river down below, you know,
was old,
and he can't pull him up. But what the succubus, the beautiful girl that was getting ready to, you know, get with Pendragon, she goes ahead and gives her life back to Adam Van Helsing, and he becomes normal again. He gets all of his youth back, so he's not old no more. He's back to normal.
Right.
And
because Rose even says, Pin, you made me enjoy my life again, or whatever, and you made me see life in a different light, or whatever, and that's why she gave her essence to Adam.
and then Pendragon's like he's torn because like he found love again, but that love went to Adam, which made Vampirella love happy.
Right.
You know what I mean? So he had love in his hands again for the second time.
Yeah.
But it that love went to Vampirella.
He would have been.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? No, because
yeah.
because he's so much a companion with Vampirella.
Yeah.
Then he knows that Adam and Vampirella are in they're lovers. They're one. So like he feels that he sacrificed his happiness of love
for them
to let Vampirella have her love back.
Right.
And that's how the story ends. And like, wow. That's powerful right there. In this little 10 issue freaking issue, that is freaking powerful as hell.
Yeah. And like Dubé, I think Dubé is a stronger writer. Stronger writer for this one. He's way stronger on this one. Yeah, and it's you know what I mean? It's great. And but like you said, it's pretty much Jose reused some stuff. But it's like it's pretty close to Rose is pretty close to what Sarah looked like. Sarah, what Gainesville, or if you want to be specific, Sarah, his daughter, so Sarah Pendragon. Yeah. Or no, it's not Mordecai. So it's actually more. So the last day, so it's actually freaking Sarah Mordecai. It's not Pendragon.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's Sarah.
I thought Mordecai was Pendragon's first name.
Oh yeah. Oh, that is, okay. So
because it does say his first name in there. Yeah, that's right. Mordecai. It is.
I get confused, man. I always get confused. I think it's Pendragon Mordecai. Oh, so it's Mordecai Pendragon. Okay. So it is Pendragon. So it's Sarah Pendragon. It's pretty much Sarah Pendragon. It's just she married to the drug dealer. So it's So, but yeah, I enjoyed the story. So I really enjoyed it. Well, okay, so let's grade this cover. So what did we think of the cover? But well, let's get a better, this. What did we think of this?
Love it. I love it. I mean, solid. I mean, I'd love to have that thing up on the wall in the studio. So I'm going to give it a 10. I love it.
All right. What about you? Dale?
I like the painting as well. Yeah. So to see the full painting itself, just now with Vampirella in the up front and a couple in the back, and just even the background too.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a very beautiful painting for even just for simplicity behind it too.
Right.
Yeah, I'll give it a 10 also because sometimes it's less is more.
Right.
The less more type of thing.
Yeah, and then I can't believe this is one of his least favorite covers. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people don't like this cover, and I'm surprised about that. I'm like I said, we all three of us are gonna give it a 10. I give it like both of you guys said, the more simple it is, sometimes that's all it needs.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Great. It's just great. It's a great cover, and I would love to have this thing I said up on a poster or something, a reprint of this. Lithograph or something like this. It's just so much emotion in her face, and maybe we're a little bit biased because it is Pendragon in the back, and we know who Pendragon is. If nobody knows who this old blonde haired dude in the background,
when I first got this,
they may not.
When I first got it, I didn't know who the old guy was. I'm like, who the hell is this old guy? When I first got this, because I never read it before. I didn't read it at first, so I'm like, who the heck is this guy? And then when I first,
I love Pendragon. Like he's like one of my he's my staple. Like I need him in Vampy. We need him in right now. Like today, we need him in there.
But one thing is, if he got with this Rose, he would have stopped being a drunk. I think.
Well, he was ready to turn his life around, dude. He's going to rehab right now. I loved it.
Yeah. So I thought it was funny, man. But honestly, Dubé was strong on this one. Dubé was really strong on the for sure. What do you agree with that one, Dale? Dubé actually was a lot stronger in this one.
As far as the writing was concerned,
yeah.
It was, the writing. I thought the writing was good. It everything made sense and stuff like that. I agree with B what you said earlier that it could have been easily made into a two-parter.
Right.
Also, but it's still a good story.
Well, a little bit of this is going to bleed into next week's anyways. And then, and then next week is going to tell you, hey, issue, go back to this, go back to this issue, go back to that issue. So yeah, so that's going to be interesting to see that actually have our some stuff going on. But yeah, art wise, Jose never goes wrong, but it's a little nitpicks, but it's a low, it's not super low, but it's low. It's not going to be a 10, you know what I mean? All of us is not going to be a 10 for sure, because he pretty much but the worst part is he used Sarah's Sarah's look for freaking Rose's look. Rose. So I'm like really? I go, damn it, man. I go, after you mentioned it, and I'm looking at it now, I'm like, ah, damn, man. I'm like, it's like Pendragon with his daughter. It's like not good.
Yeah, that's why I would drop. I mean, I was gonna be a little bit harsh on the art here, but I was thinking 6.5, but no, I'm gonna go ahead. I'll give it a 7. 7.
All right, 7. What about you, Del? What are you thinking?
Yeah, I'm very much in line with B here.
Right.
Give it a 7 because it's very average.
Yeah. So, hey, like first time in a long time, all three of us agree this time.
Yeah. We do. We think the story is amazing, and the art is just 7. Yeah. And 7 is good. I mean, we're not. It's not bad.
Right.
It's a 7.
It's just 7. It's just average. Like Del likes to say, it's just average. like his thing.
Yeah, because he didn't rush it or nothing like that. He didn't do his normal his normal portrait, heavy detailed and all that stuff. All stuff.
Yeah.
It's just it's like it matches, everything matched as far as the style, which is, I'm glad everything matched and everything, but it was just it was just average. It wasn't, he didn't mail it in, but he didn't invest
too much time on it.
Either. So it's he was somewhere in the middle of that. So that's where I'm in line with that with everybody here. That's that's average. It's he did enough to still make it look decent, but nothing more.
So he didn't throw that. There's usually maybe one panel or one page where it's oh my god, it's just mind blowing. Look at this detail in this black and white art. He didn't do this in this one.
Maybe he, maybe he
has it in him.
Yeah. Maybe he got bored. We like to say, maybe he wasn't as into it as he wanted to be, and he was just like us. I'm just gonna him phoning it in is even good, but I'm just saying that maybe he just phoned it in. He goes, whatever. It's
I thought it was really cool that you found the color cover of this one where they're on the pole. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, this one. Yeah,
that's awesome.
I dig that. It's kind of a color type of thing.
Yeah.
So. Why don't they reproduce this as a cover for Dynamite? Look at this.
Reproduced it as a cover, or even use it, or even on merchandise. It's some of this stuff is still good, cool. It's just funny as hell, man. It's okay, so now we gotta go with pickup ability. That's the one I forgot. Pickup ability wise on this one.
I think it's good. It's pretty good. I mean, pickup ability wise, again, we're Vampirella. Okay, you shouldn't. The name tells you what she is. So reading this one, solid 8, easy 8. This is all right. You can read this thing and okay. I mean, if you're in knowledge of the supernatural stuff, you know what an incubus and a succubus is. So that right there is going to draw you in. So I guess I give it an 8 if you're more into the supernatural type, paranormal feel in your life. Because I'm all about the supernatural and paranormal.
Yeah, we all are a little bit. If we're into vampy, we got to be a little.
You gotta be on that realm of life where it's a lot cooler if you believe. Right. If it's a lot. Hey. Do you believe in ghosts? Well, it's a lot cooler if you do believe in ghosts, because if you do believe in ghosts, then it's a lot cooler. But if you don't, then you're you shut your mind off. I'm a believer in supernatural and demons and ghosts and this crazy shit, because if not, then it wouldn't be cool. It's not cool to me. But
Yep.
I am a believer in that stuff. So
Yeah.
when I get stories like this, yeah, 8 pick ability for sure.
What about you, Del?
I'll say, yeah, I'll go with the same thing because with be on that one, I would agree with them on that one too because it's very easily pick up, and then being it's for a story that includes two different beings that suck the life out of people. One sucks out the blood, the other one sucks out the soul.
Yeah.
It's an easy,
Life
it's a cool
essence.
story. Yeah. It's easy to. It's a very easy pick up ability type of story. So it's cool. Yeah, definitely. And, to for something to pick. And for somebody that enjoys, good and evil, and then there's always like type things, and then evil, evil demonic. So it can't be a heaven without a hell, and it can't be a hell without a heaven.
Right.
Yeah.
So solid. Yeah. So this is the first one in a long time that all three of us agree it's an 8. With all the scores.
We agreed all the way around. Like, everything, art, story, ability. This is a great book, man.
Yeah, this is a great issue. Fun. If you guys want to pick one up, if you guys want a recommendation to pick one up, 50. Yeah, this issue is a good issue to pick up if you just want to read something fun. If you guys want to read something fun, 59 is a great issue to pick up. But we get somebody since we're getting a special guest next week. So you guys are gonna find out who she is, but these guys already know who she is. But it's a she, so yeah. So you guys are gonna find out, and you guys are gonna enjoy it. I'll bet for sure. And then next week we get a return of one of her major villains. So anybody want to guess who one of her major villains is?
Chaos Dracula.
Nah, it's a female. So, and then she was in issue 49.
Cleopatra? Oh, my God. No, now you're making me like, my brain don't work.
But it's something to do with, how it's something to do with blood and a queen.
The Cobra? Was it the Cobra Queen?
Close. But it's a queen, but it's the blood red queen of hearts, the return.
Oh,
the blood red queen of hearts. So, and it's another Enrich cover. So, and then I'll give you guys at least the first panel. I always do that. So that's the first panel.
You gotta turn it off real quick.
Yeah, that's the first panel. But yeah, so it's a blood red queen of hearts. So it's gonna be a fun story. But this is gonna be a 2-parter. So this is gonna be issue 60 and then issue 61. So we're gonna have special guests next week, guys. And then I hope you guys are gonna be here next week. But I know B and Del are probably got some stuff going on. So let's see if they got anything going on. Let's see. B, you got any new videos coming up? Anything?
Well, I'm glad that you brought me up because I got a brand new series that's dropping next Saturday, and it's going to be Vampirella Saturday cartoons. So like every Saturday I'm going to have a brand new video that's going to go through any Vampirella books that I want to go ahead and do a review on. Right now I've already had a bunch of them recorded. It's going to be the one shots, only the one shots of Vampirella. So we'll do a quick review. We're going to go through all of the covers of that review of that book because I know a lot of people love the covers of Vampirella. And then we're going to go through a little bit of news of what's going on with Vampirella. So every Saturday from here on out, I got a brand new Vampirella comic book review going on. Like this, come to my channel, dude. You're gonna enjoy it because remember how you guys used to watch cartoons on Saturday?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna give you a 10-minute VOD video of Vampirella. We're gonna talk about everything in Vampirella from here on out, and then on Sunday, you come back to this channel with the Cantonese Comic Book Kid channel where we're doing Vampirella Book Club, and we're going to be talking all Vampirella every week. So you can get your fix of Vampirella every weekend from here on out until forever.
until we
Forever.
get bored. Until either we get
Yeah,
bored of
forever.
it, or until we get some other bored or something else catches our attention. But I know Dell's got some stuff in the works probably.
Yeah, I do. So it's right now it's just
work and everything else, but
yeah. Like between my job right now, it's it's taking up occupying a lot of my time. But right now, once things slow down, I'll be back at it. So just give me a little time. Just need a couple.
Yeah.
So,
be a little patient with Dell, and Dell's gonna have some more new stuff. But you get all all their stuff is down in the description below. You guys know, like this video, share, subscribe, and everything else. But before we go, like I said, Squatchy actually redid the card for me. So here's the redo, and all that white's out of it. So he redid the card. So here's the redo card that and then he actually sent me the mini print for it. So here's the mini print. Yeah. So that's the mini print for it. And then I picked something else up since it's vampy, and then since it's dead roses or dead flowers. The one of the 1 in 10s from Raichi. So yep, it's a vampy, but it's something to do with vampy. And then and then I know you guys are some new subscribers on here, a lot of new subscribers on here. So so I appreciate all you new subscribers. I'm at 520 right now. So
hell yeah, man. Congratulations, dude. Hell yeah.
I appreciate all you new subscribers. I appreciate like the video, share, and you like it, share it with everybody else and everything, all the good stuff. And me, B, and Del, we'll see you guys next week, and with our special guest, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.